Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing how to uh, construct a bar, a circular bar from a block like this in isometric. So we will be converting this block into a cylinder, kind of a cylinder. That means we'll lose this edge, it will become a round top, and then it will have the shaft downward with another round fill here. So that is just what it is for this demonstration. So to achieve that, what we need to do is to get half the distance of our side. So this is 4 centimeter. Half of this length is going to be 2 centimeter. Then on this other end, so it's basically a square head kind of cuboid. So we have this. Another 2 centimeter, and the last 2 centimeters. So we just get half sides of the whole the 4 sides of the box. So what do we do with that? From this end, the shorter end of the box, the shorter axis of the rhombus, we get to draw a line to this half measured here, and then we also take it down to this point here too. I will repeat the same thing for the upper part here, down here, and here. So we have 4 points. This method is also known as the 4-center method of constructing the ellipse or the isometric circle. An isometric circle is an ellipse basically. So there's a center here, there's another center here, there's another center here, and there's another one here. Now, how do we go about it? The next thing to do after you get those points, you mount your compass properly, and we'll start from here. Extend this to these two ends, that's to this point and to this point. Then you strike your arc. Strike your arc to touch these 2 points, and then in turn let it work for this other end too. Now you have that. Then you come to this next point here, and you have this, and then the last end here. So we have constructed our isometric circle on top of this. But remember, we're trying to convert this block into a cylinder. So what we do next, we need to get the round part of this other end of the box by also repeating the same thing. Now remember, we worked with a box here to get the circle. So this is the isometric circle that can be formed from this size of the box. It means that we need another box here to form another kind of circle here that would work with the one on the top. So we get to create an imaginary box, an imaginary rhombus, by still drawing our parallel lines to the other end. So I'm just going to slide my set square down here like I'm having a glass box, and so I'm having another box there. So what do I need to do? Repeat the same process we made up, and that's 2, that's another 2, and there is another 2 here, 2 centimeter, half of it, and half of this other end here. So from the short axis, the minor axis of the rhombus, we're trying to establish the 4 centers that is needed for the ellipse. Now we have our 4 centers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But we don't need all the centers because we're not having a complete ellipse. Remember, this is a block and not a glass. So before you start, you may want to complete the whole thing and then erase afterwards. And then we'll have another one here. Striking an arc through this point. And then this one. Coming out here. So we have 2 ellipses, 2 isometric circle, one at the top and one at the down. But we won't be needing this other end of the isometric circle because we're trying to form a cylinder. So how do we go about it? We need to draw a line, a vertical line that is parallel to the existing vertical line of the box. So I'm just going to take this one and draw a line to form tangents with the boxes, the isometric circle. So there, it means we don't need this end of the circle, so we can just lighten that up with your eraser, or you outline the original one using your compass. So you can just outline this starting from here. You can outline it, and then this one too, get to outline it, and also this one to outline it. So this is how to construct the cylinder from the given isometric block using this method. So that is that. Thank you.